Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz. And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these 4 men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boyz, taking on the wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boyz and the wild Samoans are 2 teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. One team will be going through a table tonight. We'll see if that misfortune falls on the wild Samoans or the Dudley Boyz.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boyz to have control of them.
Maybe to take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Corey, I've got to know, what can the wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is
on the top. Whoa, what a landing!
Devon's toughness being called into question by that offense.
Yeah, Alpha just brought the fight to him. Sky high!
Such a peculiar look coming from the wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Big forearm.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Both arms trapped, and what's next? Headbutt from behind.
And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus.
Yeah, this is the hostility Sika wanted to bring.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Oh, man, he is more than... There's not much room out there.
Corey, the wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable from the top. They're looking to cause quick, sharp damage. You can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Sent into the corner.
Taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Bang. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Somebody stop this competitor.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boyz. With the famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the T, TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boyz' legacy even further.
Punch right in the head. Kick to the abdomen. And now thrown back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Back into the ring here. Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question.
Launching.
Bang.
Up top, into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
Oh, he's cinched in. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Look at... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hits the bottle cutter. That was the Dudley Boyz showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about.
The Dudley Boyz came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial, had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call it regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestling.
On the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Lifted and completely helpless here. Crashing down the hard way.
Slam down.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they will rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Placed him in the corner here.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding up.
Oh, no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And we're witnessing two titans of the tag team game absolutely destroying each other here.
The Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boyz battling for supremacy, battling to get the other team through some tables.
Alpha had that well scouted.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boyz in there.
Oh, man. And he slides him back to the mat. Right up against his face.
Come on.
Up high.
Oh, man, did you see the height? Getting lifted to the top rope.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? This is too far.
The opponent draped over the top rope, this superstar.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boyz at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.